Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's House in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis. And it's Bradley in at the 1. And finished off by LeBron.
You can't afford to let James get any separation. He's a terrific shooter off the screen.
Here's Westbrook. Harden has a wide-open look. No good on the 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Outside, Green. Pass to LeBron. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over House. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. Pulls it up. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
No, his offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. McGee in the high post. Bradley dishes to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Bradley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That is his first foul of the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bradley finds McGee. 5 to shoot. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, come on, G.A. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
Bradley, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, you see Bradley's toughness? Able to finish through the contact.
Westbrook against Bradley. And again, it's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Bradley. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Stolen by Westbrook. Passes it to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, I like it when Westbrook takes chances on defense. This is how he comes away with steals.
James outside. There's the pass to McGee. Down low, shot clock at 5, and he comes up with the deuce.
Brave in the paint, Bradley gets it done.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. Pass to House. From deep, Harden. That one, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. On the wing, James. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got his second bucket.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Here's Harden. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
LeBron passes to Davis. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And Avery Bradley, still a solid player for this team. You know, maybe not in his prime, but still defensively, he's a difference maker.
Yeah, GA. I mean, injuries have slowed Bradley down over the years, but he still has some great footwork. He's physical on defense. He's undersized, but he can match up with either guard spot.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The ability to draw contact and get to the line is a great tool for any player to have, but it's really a bonus for perimeter players like Bradley.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
But the defensive specialist, Bradley, now a veteran, he's proven to be a guy who can contribute well as a starter or a bench reserve.
He hits the second from the line. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harden with it. He has 6. Green with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Always love to see your big man run the floor. There's no questioning Davis's effort.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Anthony Davis. Double team on Westbrook. Here's Tucker. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
And that's when a double team hurts a defense. I mean, when they're guarding a player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
Now here's James. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Four on the clock. Here's James. The 18-footer is right on the mark. James has got 6 points. Rockets trail. Harden outside. Passes to House. Back to Harden. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
To the inside. James. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
To the paint. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And the pass to Green. Covington against Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get to the bucket and the foul. I mean, that's what AD does.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Avery Bradley. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. And here's Gordon following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. James looking around. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. The Rockets also changing it up. Tamari Carroll's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Ben McLemore comes in for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's McLemore. To the middle, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Lakers leading by 4. Now here's James. He's got 10. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Can they get it? And it's finished off inside by Rivers.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Rivers. 3-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Down low. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Rockets trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Green, and it's off the back rim. No good.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now, and that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
One shot.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Rivers against Rondo. Looking to end the run. It's stolen by Rondo. Kuzma against Gordon, and it's blocked by Gordon. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Green with the ball. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Rondo.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Rondo against Rivers. Kicks to Gordon. Great D that time from Howard. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. 13-point lead. Rondo against Rivers. Rondo passes to Kuzma. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dwight Howard. Green against Morris. Now Rivers. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Lakers have possession. Lakers leading by 15. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
McLemore, the pass to Gordon. To end the drought. Rebound the Lakers.
You hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Rondo. Passes it to Kuzma. Over McLemore. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Oh, and you can see that McLemore takes his defense very seriously, really consistent at contesting shots.
And so it's Los Angeles, taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So, I think those are two areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Rajon Rondo. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
And it's Green, missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Rockets trail by 16. To the inside, Rivers, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And Rivers works hard when he's in the game. That's what you love about him. He's at his best when he's shooting the ball with confidence.
Rockets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. A free throw drops for Rivers. Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Rivers hits both of them. So it's the Lakers now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Rondo. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And see, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice it.
Outside Gordon. The pass to Green. It's Rivers on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. Clock is at 3. Gordon for 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
McGee's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kuzma passes to McGee. Here's Caruso. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Here's Rivers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
The free throw drops for Rivers. And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Morris. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. Houston with a big group substitution here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Green. Robert Covington comes in for DeMarre Carroll. Daniel House is checked in for Eric Gordon. And James Harden has subbed in for Ben McLemore. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Caruso looking for an opening. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Tucker. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Houston making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. Here is Harden. He's got 11. Drops in the tray. Harden's got 14 points.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass. Oh, and last season, we saw teams double and trap James Harden more than any other player in the league. As soon as he crossed half court, they did not want the ball in his hands.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Rockets last season traded Clint Capella for Robert Covington. The front office felt it was a move they had to make to go from good to great. And of course, they certainly gave up size, but with Westbrook and Harden in the lineup, they needed more shooting, with open driving lanes to be at their best. And Covington provides that, along with great perimeter defense. Guys?
A team that's no stranger to bold moves. Thanks, David. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And all the trapping had to frustrate Harden. But whatever may come, he's going to make the right play.
Yeah, and he can, Jay, because he's not just a good passer. He's a great passer. He averaged over double-digit assists the year they played him at point guard. He makes you pay for sending help.
Here is Davis, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And here's Covington. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
We know Davis has worked on this, and right there, you can see how effective he can be from distance.
Now, here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Here is House. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis finds McGee. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Caruso, the pass to McGee. Shoots over Tucker. Misses off the right iron. Rockets trail by 15. Here's Westbrook. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the 3, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And finished off by Davis.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up to slam down the alley-oop.
Timeout called the Rockets. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
But he's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And so here is Houston. 17-point game. Right at the free throw line. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
James outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
One shot.
Free throw good, James.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Feeds it to Covington. Harden trying to get open. And the dunk by Covington.
Man, he's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Outside Bradley. Pass to Howard. He dishes it to James. They kick it out to Green. Shoots over Covington. Green, no luck. Rockets trail by 16. Takes the 3. Covington's shot is off. Bradley with the ball. He's got 5. Shoots over Covington, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Bradley. James has got 5 points in the quarter. The pass to House. Back to Harden. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 18. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And the Lakers with possession here. Bradley against Westbrook. For three. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Harden outside. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Gordon's checked in for Danuel House. And Tucker kicks to Westbrook. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Tucker with the ball. Working on Howard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Davis, the pass to James. And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 19 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
And Davis throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Harden. 18 points for him. Here's Harden on the wing. From downtown. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second three of the quarter, third overall.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to LeBron. That one wide left.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Leans from outside. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Didn't really need to put himself off balance like that, but hey, I mean, he'll take it.
LeBron against Gordon. LeBron drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Westbrook finds Gordon. Now here's Harden. Shoots it. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
James against Gordon. Now here's Bradley. He's got 5. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
If you allow Howard to get in close, he's going to punch that ticket.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Trailing by 19. Count it. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
1:21 left in the first half. Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. The Rockets also changing it up. Jeff Green is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Damari Carroll comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Ben McLemore in for Russell Westbrook.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Gordon against James. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. 41 seconds left in the first half.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And here's Gordon from outside. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Rondo.
When you're having a floor general like Rondo on the court, instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Rondo drops them both. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. LeBron against Gordon. Pass to Carroll. Shoots over Kuzma. The shot by Carroll, no good.
That's fantastic when Rivers makes an impact, just like right there. I mean, you love when he hustles and works hard on D.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 29 points, 3 assists, and 9 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, let's give it up. Let's give it up for King James. How many times have you seen him as his team's focal point? It's amazing what he does, and he continues to do it in this strong league.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that would be a different story. But if was the fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the small forward. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Lakers leading by 16.
And see, Webb, the strength and conditioning of James Harden, something I'm not certain everybody has an appreciation for.
Yeah, and to your point, back in high school, despite leading Artesia to back-to-back state championships, Harden dealt with asthma and was frankly out of shape. Over the years, dedication to diet and training, that enabled him to reach new heights.
They get it back. Rockets trail by 16. From about 19 feet, rebound the Lakers. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Davis dishes to Bradley. Back to Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
The first one falls, and Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Jeff Green is checked in for Robert Covington. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. When Anthony Davis is on the floor, it's appointment viewing only.
Now here's Harden.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Davis, the pass to McGee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeff Green picks one up.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is. A hustler. An energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. 19-point game. Here's Harden, and Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading the game.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 21. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Harden kicks to House. Harden against Green. Lets it go. And that one hits back iron.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot. And you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way, because they know he can go up and get it.
Passes it to Harden. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Westbrook, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Westbrook's got 14.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
To the middle, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
No, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
The pass to House. Back to Westbrook. Harden outside. Here is House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He gets that one.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
James outside. Drops in the layup for two. James has got 23.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Rockets trail by 21. Harden scanning the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Harden is never scared of physical defenders. I mean, he embraces the opportunity to get these calls when he's shooting.
The Rockets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season
Shooting
ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And he makes the first.
And it's clear that the Beard is a special player, a clutch performer. He loves to play the game of basketball.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Bradley. Harden hits them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And there's the feed to James. And he banks in the layup. 25 points in the game.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. House, the pass to Westbrook. He kicks it to Tucker. There's the triple. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Green, no luck. Rockets trail by 21. Harden outside. Pass to Westbrook. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Caruso. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. With the shot. The Lakers keeping it going. Wow, hammering it in.
Whoa. AD sending a message there. Flexing on the platoon.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. Outside Westbrook. Shot from 12. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And that one's good, Caruso.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. He feeds it to Tucker. And it's sent back by Howard. Passes it to Caruso. Now the pass to Green. And here is James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Harden. Yep, that one goes in there.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is Harden. 32 points in the game. And Tucker kicks to Gordon. That 3 off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harden can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Caruso. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. Kicks it to House. Harden against Green.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Free throw line jump shot, and it's in there.
A good guard like Gordon makes his team the priority. Jumper isn't fancy, but it's points.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. Davis with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Gordon from outside the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Alex Caruso. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Passes to Howard. Back to Caldwell Pope. Carroll with the rebound. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Now here's Caldwell Pope following the miss by Austin Rivers.
Well, then Caldwell Pope really sees the court well. Everyone knows this guy can shoot, but his passing is also outstanding.
1:49 left in the third. Now Rivers. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Gordon. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. LA has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Bucket is good.
Well, look, if you're out there with Rondo, you find some open space, and he's going to find you.
Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And there's the pass to Carroll. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carroll. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role, tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Cans it from downtown. Rivers has got 8 points.
It's big when Rivers connects from outside. Really helps space the entire floor for a squad.
Rondo passes to Bradley. To the left side wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 10 points for him.
And that's when a double team hurts a defense. I mean, when they're guarding a player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
McLemore, the pass to Covington. Now here's Gordon. And he makes good on the layup. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
With a strong upper body of Gordon, contact does not affect his shooting.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's McGee in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Even under pressure, Kuzma keeps his concentration, refusing to let the defense alter his shot in the paint.
Rivers kicks to Carroll. And it's Houston with another. And here's Rondo. Pass to Morris. Back to Rondo. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over McLemore. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Caldwell Pope's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Rivers. Houston moving it around. Carroll with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Morris. The shot by Carroll, no good. Stolen by Rivers. Over Rondo. Rivers can't get it to go. LA's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Morris inside. Carroll covering. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And McLemore kicks to Cephalosha. Outside, Green. And the pass to Carroll. The Rockets with another miss. Lakers shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. It's stolen by McLemore. The Rockets shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Cephalosha. Outside, Green for the three. And he's good on the three ball.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Rondo against Rivers. Passes it to Carroll. Back to Rivers. 6 to shoot. Green dishes to Carroll. Here's McLemore. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
And some changes here for the Lakers. J.R. Smith's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. Free throw good, Kuzma.
And many people are high on Kuzma, an all-around player with a promising future given his impressive skill set.
Rivers finds Green. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. No good. Good work defensively by Morris. Smith surveying the D. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Ben McLemore.
We all know Smith is not shy about letting it fly or going straight into the D and picking up the foul.
First one falls for him.
Now, we know this guy Smith is one of the most fearless shooters in the game. I don't know if he's ever seen a shot he didn't like.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Smith hits them both. Now here's McLemore. There's the pass to Cephalosha. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run, and the shot goes in. Cephalosha's got his first points of the game. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here is Cook, guarded by Green. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. McLemore, the pass to Rivers. Kicks it to Green. That one falls. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Rivers. A floater, but he recovers it. Chandler outside. Now here's McLemore outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He is always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
Cook, the pass to McGee. Here's Caruso. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. And Mbah-a-Moute's checked in for the Rockets. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Rivers against Morris. Rivers passes to Chandler. Chalk up 2 there.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Here is Cook. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Sefolosha with the steal. Pass to McLemore. There's the dish to Rivers. Back to McLemore. And Houston again with the bucket. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's the floater, and Chandler sends it back. Now here's McLemore. T right on him. Stolen by McGee. Cook looking it over. Down low. Here's Morris. Out to Smith. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Sefolosha. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And yes, it's good. Now Rivers. Pass to Sefolosha. Poke loose. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. The finish. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, that's just great speed in the open court. Smith knew to take off like a rocket in transition.
Rivers kicks to McLemore. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here is Mbah a Moute, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. The Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here is Cook. Dishes to Morris. And it's good for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's McLemore, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, and McLemore is a total genius when it comes to tricking the D. So good at how he goes up into the contact on his shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The former Jayhawk McLemore, a gifted scorer who can really light it up in a hurry.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. And McLemore drops them both. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Smith outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Smith against Cephalosha. From deep, McLemore. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Cook, the pass to McGee. Back to Cook. Shot clock at 5. Out to Morris. He dishes it to Smith. The pass to Cook. And here's Bradley over McLemore, and Bradley gets it to go on the assist from Cook. Cook's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Rivers, and finished off by Rivers.
Looking tenacious on these takes. Got to respect Rivers' fearlessness going strong like this.
Cook, the pass to Smith. Here is McGee. Pass to Bradley. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Morris. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here is Cook. McGee dishes to Smith. Pass to Cook. Over Rivers. No good off the back of the rim. Feeds to Mbah a Moute. Yep, it counts.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Cook. McGee, the pass to Morris. Kicks it out to Bradley. Here is Cook. Smith with a wide open look from outside off the mark. McLemore with the ball to the paint, and the dunk by Chandler.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here is Cook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.